Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's finally time I do another chapter of RWBY Abridged. This is Chapter 5. Now, as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual chapter itself, like, subscribe, all of that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. Okay, before I get into anything, there's something I've been tempted to do ever since the last chapter when Ruby and Weiss were arguing about, like, Siri and Cortana. There's one little test for Siri that I think should help with this. Hey Siri, who has the best booty in RWBY?
Here's what I found on the web for who has the best booty in RWBY.
Okay, you said and instead of in. The fuck? Spelt RWBY wrong, and... No, Siri. There's only one correct answer for that. And it's Blake. Because Bella Booty is best booty. Anyway, aside from that random skit joke thing, I don't know why that was in my head, I just thought I'd get out. I am looking forward to this because it is the Nevermore fight from Volume 1, as, well, it's in the thumbnail, so, yeah, plus, where we just left off, RWBY was falling from the sky, so... Yeah, I am looking forward to getting to that moment. I remember watching that moment. You know, I'll talk about that afterwards, but for now, I'm just going to shut up and hit play, because I've been really looking forward to it. Actually, I should probably explain why I didn't do one for the weekend. Jeez, I'm really bad at this. Especially today, what the fuck? Alright, so the reason I didn't do one of these in the past couple days is because RTX was going on, and I really wanted to listen into a bunch of the panels. Like, for instance, find out when RWBY Volume 6 is starting. The fact there's going to be an Adam character short, expect me to be angry in that one, depending on how things go. Because for those who don't know, I do not care for Adam. And if he does what the chat during the stream kind of implied... Oh boy. See, what else? Oh yeah, a bunch of other RWBY-related stuff. Oh, and finding out what Death Battle episodes 98 and 99 are. 99 is going to be a live-action fight, and the fact that episode 100 is going to be a hand-drawn fight, just like Samurai Jack vs. Afro Samurai, and Smokey the Bear vs. McGruff the Crime Dog. So, those will be fun. But, anyway, enough about, like, RTX and stuff. I'm actually going to shut up and hit play this time. And... oh, of course you do that. I hit play and it doesn't even play. Bastard. There we go. Ooh! I should show you that. Okay.
The following is a fan-based parody.
RWBY
is underproduced by Rooster Teeth Productions.
Ah! Can't talk. Support the official release. Okay, got it at the end. I cannot talk during that.
Why?
So many problems.
Are you okay?
I'd be a lot better if I was on the ground.
It's your fault we're up here.
What could I have done to get us into this?
You crushed one of its eggs.
And you stole one of its tail feathers.
Okay.
My grade needed a bump.
What are you talking about? It's only the second day, RWBY.
Okay, it's for Yang's grade.
Do you at least have a way out of this?
Yep.
On second thought, I think I'll just enjoy the view.
What are you looking at?
Shit. Someone owes the swear jar.
Thought she was gonna bring that back, so oh, shit.
Sorry. I think my wallet's in my spleen.
They're gonna feel that in the morning.
Ow.
For the 100-acre wood!
Oh, I think its stuffing came out.
Stuffing came
Oh,
out.
bother.
Nora, seriously, only decaf from now on.
would probably be a good idea.
Ooh.
Just don't give her a shit ton of espresso.
I got the castle. Thank you to the writers.
Thank you to the
This thing is
writers.
still alive! Help!
Coming, Ren.
Oh look, a resident schizo.
Run, Pyrrha, run!
Need some help here.
On it.
Hey, wait!
Any day
Yeah,
now
just
would
just
be
ignore.
great.
Did she forget she's supposed to be a world-class fighter or something?
I'm so done with this
Damn, what-
bullshit. We didn't sign up to risk our lives trying to find a bunch of stupid chess pieces.
Can you guys talk about this when I don't have a giant scorpion trying to rip my face off?
That's a good point, actually.
Guys.
I swear I'm never flying again.
Fly United next time.
I
Only
wouldn't.
five.
Wait, why not?
They suck.
Huh. Like a good huntsman, John Ark is there.
John.
On the ground. Does this mean
Ow.
I get the job?
Oh hell no.
Damn it.
Alright.
No one help Pyrrha.
Scorpion.
Cowabunga, dudettes.
Ruby, wait!
Why does it have to be a freaking scorpion? I'm gonna end up with a stinger in my gut at this rate. Got a blast.
And to make matters worse, here comes the Nevermore. And Weiss with the save.
No capes.
No
They're
capes.
long. They're flash. They can get you sucked into a jet engine.
What?
Oh god.
Smallest error in judgment can get you killed. Take it from someone whose activities require the greatest attention to detail.
I was about to
One
say,
little
take it
slip
from
up
someone
and
who's seen
everything goes up in
Incredibles.
flames faster than a beamer at a gas station. So be more careful. For your sake. And mine.
Whoa.
Does anyone have a tranquilizer? A powerful one?
Well, I have several different kinds. They're probably outside of your price range, though.
I think he
probably.
wanted to use one on the Nevermore, Weiss. We need a way to beat this thing.
Exactly. Totally what I meant by that.
Sure.
First, grab the chess pieces.
Autobots, roll out.
Okay, random Transformers reference. Not a bad music choice. I'm gonna go and guess this from Transformers. I never actually saw the cartoon. So,
Oh, come
if
on!
this is or isn't from Transformers, I apologize.
Get out there!
Heat grenade,
Laura,
beyond
use charm. It's super effective.
Pokemon.
That thing's gonna tear them to bits! What do we do?
Buckle up.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Time to put some fuzz on those peaches, buddy boy.
Nice. Whee! Nora, smash! And awesome recovery by Blake. Love that moment when she just, like, slashes down it.
I liked this thing better in the Raven.
Don't bring that good-for-nothing bitch up now!
My nose is really itchy right now for some reason.
Take notes, Ezio.
If you need any more proof that Blake was a ninja, have her run up a pillar.
I swear, this bird is trying to ruin my outfit.
Just follow my lead.
Hit it till it dies!
That's SAO reference. Well, SAO Abridged reference.
Nora, get him!
Right in the eye.
Got it!
Taking notes from Captain America right there.
Hammer time! With...
And again, right here.
Alley-oop.
Carolina reference and... Hey, I'm back.
Whatever you say, Nora.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
If you want some.
Come get some!
I absolutely love that moment when Yang just punches down its throat.
Dang, slingshot!
Alright, I got something to say about this moment coming up.
You think you'll make it through this in one piece?
I think that's up to you.
You're right.
Right?
Oh, relax, you don't.
I think this is a great moment to show how strong Ruby is. Because the size of that Nevermore, she just pulls it up a cliff. And now Ruby owes something for the swear jar. That was great music for that scene, too.
Did you just...
That was a one-time thing, Yang.
Okay, but... Die Hard? Really?
Everyone's a critic.
Russell
So
Thrush,
fucking true.
Sam Winchester, Carden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Skylark. Starting today, you will be recognized as Team Cradle. Cardinal, led by Dean Carden Winchester, Jean Arc, Lai Ren, Pyranikos, Nora Valkyrie. Starting today, you will be recognized as Team Orange, led by Lai Ren.
Really, Ozpin?
Sorry, son, I'm just doing this to piss her off. The four of you will actually be recognized
I like
as
how he
Team
acknowledged
Juniper,
it.
led by Jean Arc.
What? I'm...
No hard feelings, I hope.
Go fuck yourself.
Excellent. Now,
I almost thought they were actually going to go through with that.
Rose,
Like, have Ren be the
Wai
leader. That would have
Shi,
been a good take.
and Yang Xiaolong. Starting today, you will be recognized as Team Ruby, led by Ruby Rose.
Oh, you're gonna be such a good leader! About time you got one right.
Wait, shouldn't it be pronounced RWBY?
Ozpin!
Oh, I was putting
Well,
you
why
a
couldn't you
date.
talk him out of it? Oh, whatever. Look, you either find a way to fix this, or I'll find an attorney who can. Simple as that. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, Mom. That
Okay.
son of a bitch.
Sir?
You're late.
Better late than never.
Yeah, try telling
True.
that to a judge.
Oh, okay.
Time to kick things up a notch.
Okay. That was a good episode. Okay, so I think I'm gonna edit out what was after the credits because I'm not gonna lie, my reaction during it was a bit not so great. It was mostly just because I was just confused and didn't really know what was going on, so I was just a bit silent throughout it. I know it's a Halo Machinima series, it's just I'm not familiar with it, and there's a lot of stuff being talked about. I was just confused. Like, where? Also, like, trying to piece some stuff together, which is why I wasn't talking, so I thought, you know what, that's just mostly going to be me being silent, so I might just edit out of the video. But anyway, aside from explaining that, I will probably still provide a link to the channel that that series belongs to in the description of this video. Anyway, aside from that, that was a really good episode. God, all the references that were in there too, like, the Here Till It Dies thing. Love the callback to, well, cool to SAO Abridged. At least I assume that's what it was, because it's the only other place I've heard that phrase. Which was before they tried to fight a boss, and one guy's like, "Well, guys, what if we group up and hit it till it dies?" At least I assume that's what the reference is to. And, the quote, the Raven thing Rube brought up, and then Yang was like, "Don't bring that bitch up." I'm kind of hoping that was a reference to the actual RWBY character Raven, like Yang's mother. Never so, damn, they're making a lot of references to like later volumes, technically. And characters that haven't even been introduced yet, which I like. And that moment when they were assigning leaders, as soon as it was been said like Ren was the leader, I was thinking, oh, they actually gonna like do a whole different kind of take, like try and tell the story from like, you know, if Ren was the leader of Team Juniper instead, but no, it was just a mistake. Oh, that was clever. And I still like that added Ren being pissed at Ozpin for that. There was something I was going to go into about the whole how did Ruby and Weiss end up with a Nevermore thing. It was in one of the mangas. You know, I should have pulled it up for this. Damn it. Curse you, hindsight! Anyway. But basically, Ruby and Weiss were having an argument, and it kind of went down for them. Like, it tried to attack them, but then Ruby was like, "Weiss, let's just climb on it and get a better view." Something like that. Yeah. And I never actually considered that while watching the series. No one thought to help Pyro when she was getting chased by a giant fucking scorpion. The guy just stood there and was just talking the whole time. I never thought about it from that perspective. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, our friend's about to be murdered, like... and... Honestly, I still like Blake's whole snarky comment, like, did she just forget she's a world-renowned fighter? I still love Blake in this series. Oh yeah, great Incredibles reference, of course. Wonder how that would go, actually, Ruby meeting Edna. Like, Edna would probably just rip the cape and hood off and go, "No capes!" For some reason, that's just how I picture it. And, yeah, I was gonna go into this before, but I still remember the day I first watched this chapter in RWBY. I was just so mind-blown and just awestruck. It was just the whole moment, the music, Red Light Roses Part 2, it's just so good. And so, as subscribers may know, I'm a fan of Death Battle, and I know one that they are going to do is Ruby versus Marker. And that's the moment in there I was thinking of looking into that. How strong must you be to be able to pull a Nevermore that massive, like, up the cliff? Like, how much does that thing weigh? Like, I have actually thought about trying to look into it. I think I still have a tab open on my iPad of, like, how much does an actual Raven weigh, and maybe try and find a clip to perhaps scale the size of the Nevermore from either Ruby or Weiss. Possibly Yang as well. Well, but just anyone, really. And try and work out how big it is, and, like, take weight into account and all that stuff. So, yeah, me rambling on that aside, and no, actually that is something I want to bring up. Talking of Ruby and Death Battle and whatnot, I don't know if they've actually, like, decided to do this, but Ruby team, if you're watching this. And this kind of just goes into how Yang is in the Abridged series, like how she was in the first episode, like drinking from Crow's stash. I wonder how it would go if Abridged Yang was talking with Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. And, I mean, if you got something in mind for that, then perhaps an abridgment of the Yang versus Tifa death battle. I don't know if that's something that can be done, but it is something I would absolutely love to see and will react to it if it happens. I mean, I don't even know what you'd actually do for that as well. But I don't know, there might be potential there. That's just something that's been on my mind for a while, ever since, like, Yang drinking from Crow's stash, really. That's all that inspired it. And, this recording has gone on for nearly half an hour. I think I'm just gonna end the video there. So, I guess, thanks for watching, all of that stuff. And I've actually got to figure out which outro I was using. Okay, here's my Tracer outro. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!